It's Ask Tony Tuesday time.
If you haven't got a clue, Tony's got the answer for you.
How are you today, Tony?
Doing well yourself?
I'm great.
Good.
Today is gonna be kind of like a little recap.
Okay.
I know we've had these questions, but a while ago.
Okay. And they're probably questions we still get.
Yes.
Okay.
They're very common, and
Okay.
I figure why not just remind everybody?
Yeah, I mean, if they're still asking, they still don't know.
2 questions still.
Okay.
Are you ready for the first one?
I'm ready.
What's the difference between quartzite and quartz?
You know, we do get that question asked a lot.
Yes.
Quartz is a man-made product. Now, quartz is a real mineral, you know, but they take the quartz mineral, they mix it with sand, they mix it with a pigment for color, and then the resin that bonds it all together. So that forms the quartz product that are sold for countertops. That's quartz. Quartzite is an actual stone. It's a natural stone. It's a metamorphic stone that is basically compressed and formed by heat over millions of years of heat and pressure. So again, the quartzite is a natural stone, looks a lot like a marble, but a lot denser than a marble. So it's really very good product for countertops, especially if you like that marble look in a million different colors, very exotic looking. Could get pricey, but in my opinion, well worth the price.
Yes.
You know, it's going to look tremendous. I mean, just in different colors. I mean, there's so many quartzites outside that if I could do it over every day, I would redo my countertops every day because there's always something. There's one outside right now that I just did my bar a year ago. I would love to redo my bar, but it's a level 12, so it's even too expensive for my taste. But quartzite, beautiful natural stone, quartz, man-made product. Also, a nice product. It's made mostly to emulate the look of a natural stone, but it is a man-made stone.
Yes.
Or man-made product.
Yeah. Quartz comes from a factory.
Right.
Quartzite comes from a quarry. Second question of the day. This one is asked all the time. I feel like people don't believe it. Can you put hot pots on natural stone?
Natural stone, yes, 100%. You could put it. It's a piece of stone, so it's absolutely heat resistant. I mean, you would have to take a blowtorch to stone, and you won't burn it. It's not going to melt, but you will eventually start popping crystals. But it's got to get really, really hot to do that.
Yeah.
So hot pots and pans off the stove, out of the oven, absolutely. I'd be more concerned with what's in the pot or what's on the pan. Like if there's olive oil and stuff like that, I'd be more concerned with that as far as possibly staining it if it's not sealed properly. But as far as the heat, not at all. 100% heat resistant. Quartz you have to worry about. As you know, quartz, the man-made product, because it is resin-based, it's the resin that fails under heat. So that's good up to about 400 degrees. Other than that, I still wouldn't, even at 400 degrees, I still wouldn't take pots and pans off the stove or out of the oven and put it on a man-made quartz. Natural stone, I have no problems with at all.
Yeah, I feel like some people don't believe it because it's a countertop and...
Yeah, and especially if they didn't have stone before. If they had Formica before and they did that, they would have completely ruined their Formica.
Right.
So I can understand. And listen, it's always good to be. I mean, you spent a good amount of money for your countertop. It's a good idea to baby them, because you want them to last forever. But heat is not something you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Not for natural stone.
I mean, if you think about the nature shows and the little reels that people do where they're cooking outside, they'll cook right on stone.
Cook right on the stone. And, a lot of times they'll put rocks inside the fire and then put them inside their shelter to stay warm. So, yeah, I mean, stone is completely heat resistant.
Yeah. Those are all the questions I have for you today.
Yeah, and we do still get those questions weekly.
Yes.
For sure. At least several times a week.
Thank you for answering our questions, as always.
My pleasure.
I hope you guys learned some new information today. If not, this was a very great reminder.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will be back next week for another episode. See you later. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I don't know what to do for intro.
It's only 150th.